And now, freelance heroism.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name is Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
And before I even get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who donates at the Patreon, in particular those who donate at the producer tier.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, would you like to let us know who they are?
I would love to. We want to say thank you to Duncan, Crispy, Nate, Breakmeister, and Rebecca. Thank you so much, everyone.
You help us make a better show for everyone, and we couldn't do it without you. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to play a game that we played before where you tell me the title of a book that you've read recently, right? And then I have to guess just based on the title. And by the way, I have not read any of these books. I'm certain of it. And then I will guess what it's about, and then you can tell us what they're actually about.
Okay.
Fair?
Fair.
Okay. So that's the rules. Rachel's going to read the title. I'm going to, just based on the title, guess what the plot of the book is, a quick synopsis, and then Rachel will tell me what it's actually about, and I will feel shame for being an unlearned idiot.
That's not true.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to start off with what I think, well, all right. The first one, do you want the author too?
Yeah, let's do the author too.
Okay. So the first one is The Fisherman by John Langan.
Okay. The Fisherman is about an old man who is thinking about his life punctuated by fishing trips throughout his past.
Close.
Like it is like his life. He's remembering moments of his life, but only fishing trips that add to a greater narrative. Like, oh, this is the first fishing trip I took after my wife died, or whatever.
That's surprisingly close, actually.
Yeah.
So The Fisherman. Also, this is a really good book, by the way. But it's about these two guys who are sort of older. Their lives are like kind of isolated. Like they both lost their wives in different ways.
Oh shit! I'm real close.
And so, just to sort of get back into the world, they both start going on fishing trips together. And they hear tell of like this really special fishing spot. And there's like a mysterious fisherman who is sighted there sometimes. But
Fisherman X.
But there's this sort of legend that you can find your long lost loved ones at this secret fishing spot. And then it turns very Lovecraftian, and it is an excellent story.
Ooh, okay. So what was the title and the author again?
The Fisherman by John Langan.
Okay. So if you're curious about Lovecraftian fishing, this is for you. All right. So next one. I was pretty close on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is... Some of these titles are very on the nose, so I can't pick them. All right. The next one is... I just saw my title. Where'd it go? Okay. The Last by Hannah Jameson.
The Last?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think this one is about a post-apocalyptic world in which they are the last person that knows of dancing, and so they have to they find some people that maybe were cryogenically frozen, and they bring them back, and they have to explain to them about dancing because they have no frame of reference for dancing. Is that close?
Again, close.
No shit, that's close. Bullshit. I don't believe you.
The Last is about a group of people at a hotel in like the woods in Europe. And then basically the apocalypse happens. And
no shit.
So it's a bunch of people stuck at a hotel after the apocalypse has happened.
Do they dance?
They don't dance, but they do find someone who was murdered at the hotel, or they suspect that this person was murdered. And it seems like it happened like either right before or right after the apocalypse. And so there's this sort of dual plot of, hey, we got to figure out what happened and try to survive. And also, somebody is trying to solve this murder mystery.
Oh, but I was post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to count that one. That's 2 for 2. All right, and what was the title and author again?
So that was The Last by Hannah Jameson.
Okay. So
Also,
give me one more. I'm killing it right now.
All right.
I thought the cryogenic dancing might have been weird, but I need a group of people who would have survived the end of the world, but also didn't have a frame of reference for dancing. So there we
go. Okay. The last one I'm going to pick, I'm just going to read part of the title.
Okay. Why? Oh, you can't do the subtitle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Batavia's Graveyard by Mike Dash.
Batavia's Graveyard?
Mm-hmm.
I think that is the Batavia is a ship.
Is it?
It's a boat. And that the boat sank, and that this is the story of a person who is investigating a ship crash or a ship sinking and wants to know about the context of the ship. So like they're looking for the graveyard of the ship.
Ah, okay.
Or maybe the people got off the boat and had a graveyard somewhere else, and so they go back and learn about. I don't know. Is that close?
That's close.
I'm awesome. I'm so good.
So the full story, or the full title, is Batavia's Graveyard: The True Story of the Mad Heretic Who Led History's Bloodiest Mutiny.
Mutiny! That's a boat! Aha!
So the Batavia was indeed a ship. It was for the East India Company. And a mutiny happened while it was sailing.
Yeah.
And it ended up crashing into basically a very like high reef in like the middle of nowhere. And so basically during the tide, like most of this reef was covered in water. And they were in, again, the middle of the ocean. And so the ship was not saleable. And so everybody started living basically in this like soggy, rocky reef. But also the guy who had led the mutiny was insane. And it was not a good time for most of the people.
Oh.
And so they know where the ship is because it was like basically stuck on the reef.
Right.
But yeah, it's just the recounting of the history of the Batavia's crash.
Hey, look at me. 3 for 3. 3 for 3.
3 for 3. It's pretty good.
You want to do one more? Let's do a bonus.
A bonus?
Let's do a bonus.
All right. Let me find another one.
Oh man, I'm just coasting right now. I'm feeling good.
All right. This last one is Moon of the Crusted Snow by Wabashig Rice. I think I'm saying his name correctly. I might be mispronouncing it.
Okay, it was what is it?
Moon of the Crusted Snow.
Moon of the Crusted Snow. I think this one is about mountain climbers. And I think it's about climbing some kind of dangerous mountain that gets like really cold as they approach the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what it is. They see the moon over the edge of the mountain, and they know that they've made it. That's what they're aiming for. The moon.
See the moon.
Am I right?
You are extremely wrong.
Damn, I knew the bonus one was gonna fuck me.
Moon of the Crusted Snow is a post-apocalyptic story about a group of indigenous people living on a reservation in Canada. And then the apocalypse happens. They are sort of more prepared for living in a post-apocalyptic world than a lot of the rest of society.
Right.
So it's about them sort of trying to keep their community going and adjusting to this new world. And then some white people show up and they kind of mess with the balance of the community.
Fucking crackers. I was saying, there's a long history of white people fucking shit up when they show up.
That one is also very good.
My bad, guys. My bad. Okay, so can you give me the title and the author again?
That was Moon of the Crusted Snow by Wabashig Rice. I think I'm saying the name correctly, but I am fully prepared to be mispronouncing that.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can find all those books. You just Google them. You could probably get them anywhere you find the books if they sound interesting. Or if you'd like to hear my version of it, just, you're not going to get that because I'm not going to write a book for you.
Yeah.
Sorry. For an intro. I'm just not going to do it.
Very close with a lot of these, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
I feel like
I didn't read any of them because I already knew what they were about.
Or maybe because I told you about these as I was reading them, and so you half remembered them.
I do. I remember the Batavia. I remember that was a ship. I'll okay. So I'll say two out of. No, I still got it right.
Yeah.
I mean, God, you're gonna discredit me. 3 out of 4, but this is a bonus, so it doesn't count against my total. 3 out of 3.
Okay.
What's up? All right. So let's go to the episode.
All right.
What is the title of the episode?
This is Candlekeepers, Chapter 18.
It has no title?
No title.
Damn.
We've done enough titles this episode.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, maybe next time.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Well, it is Morgana's turn, and she has a special thing planned for Kyumba.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Balloon animal solved.
Kyumba, it is Morgana's turn, and she would like for you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. Okay. 14.
You barely make it.
Fuck you.
She is not happy.
She's not going to be.
She is currently not happy.
This next turn is going to be very unpleasant for her.
Yeah. Is there anything else she can do? She's gonna call out to the other two and say, "Sisters, help me!"
Stay right where you fucking are. By the way, do not attack another target. I'm warning you. Do not attack anybody else.
Green Song will...
She was in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
With Dinah?
That's right. So she can't see you, but she can see Yonk. And she will... She is gonna cast...
You shouldn't have given us a blue weapon. You shouldn't have said we can have a blue item.
Well, is level 6, and the other two have already gotten magical items from like the last few adventures, so I have to give you something.
Yeah. That was a mistake, though. You can clearly tell.
Yeah. I am aware. Let's see.
You give me a purple item, I can kill it in one turn. Fighter's stupid. I mean, it's way broken with gear.
Yeah. Okay. Yonk, give me a wisdom save.
10.
10. Okay. So that is a fail.
Okay.
You are slowed. Your speed is halved. You take a -2 penalty to your AC and dexterity saving throws, and you cannot use reactions. On your turn, you can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. regardless of your abilities or magic items, you cannot make more than one melee or ranged attack during your turn.
Shit, man. Glad it happened to you though.
Yonk thinks that lady's a butthole.
Is there a
Uh,
+2 for butthole advantage?
Let's see here. Asira can see you, Kyumba, and she will cast. Give me a wisdom save.
Me?
Yes, you, Kyumba. Sorry.
Oh.
This is a charm. If that
13.
13. Oh, God. Again, you barely make this save. For a very brief moment, you see Asira as your friend, as someone that you would want to help and do, whatever your friend would ask you to help her with. And then you realize she has no honor, and you're not going to listen to her.
And she's a butt.
And she is also a butthole. Safe, who I forgot about. So I put him at the end of initiative because I didn't want to move these
Gets to
around anymore.
Gets to sit in the corner and contemplate his life choices for one more round. That's what
He is going to... He will point his finger at Yonk, and a ray of fire will come out of it. Yonk, does a 17 hit you?
Well, it will because my armor class is now is down by 2, right?
Yes.
Then yes.
You take 4 fire damage.
Do I have resistance to anything there?
Not the elemental, right?
No, no, no. No, no. No, I don't. Okay. 4 points?
Yes.
Now I have a question. I have danger sense, which gives me advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Mhm.
Does that cancel out the disadvantage on dex saving throws that I have because of what hit me?
So yeah, that would cancel out the disadvantage on the slow. What Safe just did wasn't a dex save, though. It was a ranged spell attack.
Okay, but I'm just saying in for
Yes.
future, because as I'm reading, okay, so
Yeah, that'll even it out.
okay.
So Safe did that. We are at the top of the round. With the gargoyle. Okay. It's going to make a multi-attack against the hound. So, bite, claw. I got a nat 1 on the claw. On the bite, I got a 12.
Let me verify its AC, but I think it misses because it's the stats is a 14. Let me make sure that hasn't changed with it being what it is.
It's a 14. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it misses. All right, DeAngelo, you are up.
Alrighty. I want to save this. I don't want to use this yet. I'm going to firebolt this thing right in the face.
Okay. Let's see. Both you and your dog are in melee with it, so you would get advantage for flanking.
So that was a 13. Let me roll the one for advantage. 20. Dirty 20.
That will hit.
And that is a 14.
14 damage. It is barely hanging on.
That is the end of his turn.
Okay. That was DeAngelo. Uh, Kyumba, your turn.
I'm going to strike as hard as I can.
Okay.
I'm going to use my first attack
Mhm.
on the lady in front of me.
Okay.
She looked pretty mangled.
Yes.
Good. Fuck her. 13. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. Well, second hit. Oh, fuck you, dice. Fuck you, dice.
Morgana lives.
Fuck. Are you serious? Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Dog dick right here. Old dog. This is an old dog dick. Like an old dog's dick is what this is. Jimmy Dean style. Sausage and rolled up.
Ew.
Go.
All right. Yonk, it is your turn.
Fuck me, man. That is so mean. Fucking game. Fucking game.
Okay, so let's see here. So I still have the wait staff in front of me that I charged up on.
Mhm.
So I guess since I am slowed, the only thing I will do is just make a normal attack.
You just get one.
13.
13 will hit.
Thank goodness. 13 points of damage.
Okay. This is the first time this one has been hit.
Okay. And then do I get to make a dex saving throw against slow to end it? Or how does that work?
I don't believe so. I think it's just
Duration, yeah.
Up to,
duration. I'll double check.
If you do a bump of coke, it can speed you up. You'll still miss, but you'll think you're moving fast.
Oh, no. You can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
It's a wisdom saving throw. Okay. 11.
Nope. You are still slowed.
Okay. Well, that sucks. So yep, I can't do and that. Well, yeah, and I mean, and I can't do my second attack, right? Because I can only do
Nope.
one melee. So yep,
Just
okay.
one.
Well, that's all I can do then.
All right. Scarecrow's turn. He is going to attack you back, Yonk. We're gonna do 2 claw attacks. That one's a nat 1. I don't know why I keep rolling that. And the other is a 10.
That's excellent.
That's good news.
All right, Hound's
Well
turn.
done, Ray. Well done.
Playing like me.
Alright, the hound's up. The first of its bite attack.
Mhm.
That is a 14, and the advantage is a nat 20.
Hey, that will hit.
Alright, and that is 2d6 plus 3 for the bite, so 4d6. 1. 1. Oh my god! 2 1s, a 2, and a 3. God. Alright.
Oh,
Fuck all y'all.
Okay, so
Oh no.
that is 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus
Oh god.
3 is 10 total. The crit.
okay.
And it needs a DC 13 strength or be knocked
It
prone.
does not because it crumbles into chunks of stone.
Good dog.
Look, Hound looks back at you. You can just see like this thing is like all black except for these sort of like shining whitish greenish like orbs where the eyes are.
Turn around to the Dragonborn. I stick it on you next unless you tell me everything I need to know about this tower.
Give me a an intimidation with advantage.
All right. That is a 12, and then nat 20 with a
Oh my
so
god,
25.
DeAngelo. Okay. She is like shaking with fear. You can see this is like this dragonborn looks very almost sickly and very weak. And she'll say, "Please, they did this to me. I haven't been able to get away." She'll point at the two doors on the floor that you're currently on. And she will say, that's Saith's room. It's locked. He has the key. She'll point at the other door. She'll say that's the studio. It's locked. Upstairs is the kitchen. The quarters where those of us that are cursed sleep, and their lair is at the top where the hags sleep. I didn't know they were going to do this to us.
Can't trust
All
her.
right.
Kill her. Kill her to be safe. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But
I already feel like shit for intimidating the hell out of her right now.
double tap. Be sure. Save the day. Be the hero. I'm kidding. Don't do it. But am I? I don't know.
He's like,
Well, it is still the hound's turn.
Yeah.
Technically,
All right.
so
That's all good.
we'll
No
say
one would
that's-
ever convict a hound.
You get Morgana's turn. She has somehow made it through another round.
I can't believe it either. I'm as surprised as you are.
She disappears.
What?
Mhm.
Perception check.
You can give me
She's exiting out to the garden, correct?
you can give me a perception check.
Would you
Yeah.
say there's smoke in this room?
Give me yes. Give me
So
a
if she were invisible, she would probably have an outline.
Give me a perception check.
Rachel, 22.
You see a sort of movement of the smoke. It seems like she is moving away from you. I will give you a attack of opportunity at disadvantage because she is invisible.
Okie doke. That's 18 on the first hit. 21 on the second, so 18.
That will hit.
Fuck her. That's 11 plus 8, so 19.
With that, she falls to the ground, dead.
Don't run.
All right.
With the rest of my movement.
It's
from...
not. That was your reaction.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
It is Greensong's turn. Let's see. She didn't see this happen, so instead,
Always ask about how smoky the room is. Pro tip. Nate is looking fucking tired, bro.
I'm
Nate is
I'm
straight up
sorry.
No, it's okay.
We're almost done.
I'm hanging in there.
She goes to cast a spell and she looks surprised when nothing happens. She goes, "Our sister is dead," and she disappears.
Smoky room.
Right.
This is why you always set things on fire. It's important.
Let's see. A moment later, the window that's like behind the bar breaks. Presumably this is
Does it break outward?
Green song. Yeah, it breaks outward.
She's diving out the window.
Yeah. Azira also sees this happening. Let's see. She's still in the doorway with Saith. She doesn't say anything to Saith. She just turns invisible, and Saith looks around. Sees that like he's suddenly quite alone. He's gonna look at his spells real quick. He's gonna kind of sigh. You see his illusion of a human kind of fade away, and you see a Cambion before you. He's got red skin. He is clearly fiendish in nature. And he'll kind of shrug and be like, well, every party has to end sometime. And then he casts Plane Shift and is gone. Let's see here. So unless I'm going to assume that Yonk, you can take out this scarecrow.
I would certainly
easily.
hope so.
Unless the two of you have some way to quickly track down these invisible hags, they are going to flee into the woods. With one of their coven dead, they can no longer cast powerful spells, so they are in flight mode.
No, because I only have goggles for dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I can't do anything to stop it.
Kyumba.
I mean, what are they doing? Plane shifting? What's I can do about that?
They're not plane shift. They went invisible and they're running. Only the Cambion could plane shift, but
Oh, that's what I thought we were talking about. So the other lady,
the other two hags have gone invisible and they are fleeing.
I want a perception check. The smoke. I want to. If there's a distortion in the smoke, but if they're invisible, they're moving through it. They're still displacing stuff.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
This is a kind of across the room. But,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll it.
Okay.
18.
All right. With that, you can tell that one of them has gone out the window,
There's no
and
way
the
to
other.
get them with the smoke.
She's like now out of the, like you can tell like by how the smoke moved that she went out the window.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really a way, it's not smoky outside. Once she
Right.
gets far enough from the building, you're not going to be able to use that.
The other one though.
The other one went into the lobby, and you
Okay.
can't see the lobby from where you're at.
If this person ran from where they were
Mhm.
to the window,
Uh-huh.
broke out the window,
Yeah,
fell presumably on the other side,
probably.
they would be standing about that area.
Most likely, yes.
I'm gonna step out the door to where the window broken glass is.
Mhm.
Can I roll a perception on the glass to see if it's moving around as they're trying to stand?
You can see that it's moving around.
Okay. Swing.
Okay. You can attack with disadvantage because she is invisible.
I get 2 attacks though, so I'm gonna do all 4.
Okay.
Alright, so here's the first one. That's 19. Second one, this is the disadvantage.
Mhm.
That's 9.
That's a
Okay,
miss.
Okay, so here's the second attack.
Okay.
It's a 15.
That would be a miss.
Oh. Nope. Okay.
All right. Okay. We will say then that the hag's gone away.
No.
No?
No, give him a turn.
All right. Well, she is gonna move, so you would get an attack opportunity at disadvantage.
That's 1 roll.
Mhm.
Not 20.
And the other roll?
19 plus 25.
That will hit.
That's why you don't let him get away. Attack. That's going to be 11 plus 8, so 19 damage.
Okay. That is the first time she's been hit. And
Would you
she
say that she caught on fire from the burning sword?
drops her invisibility.
Fuck this bitch.
Actually, which one is this? Green song. Okay, well, I thought we were out of initiative, but we're not, so we have to go back and
Sorry.
let DeAngelo. DeAngelo, what are you doing?
I can't hear any of that, right? Just making sure.
Did you leave the door to the temple open?
Yeah, I hadn't been able to close it yet.
Okay, then, yeah, you can probably hear like crashing and maybe see like some smoke kind of starting to drift out.
Okay. I'm not gonna care about the one guy's room. I'm probably gonna go straight for the top.
Okay.
And go for the lair.
Okay. So you go up. There are 3 floors to
Oh shit.
this tower. So the second floor, you're just running, so you just get like a glimpse. You get sort of on the second floor, you get the glimpse of like a well-used kitchen and an elderly dwarf standing by a stove. You continue upwards to the top floor. We'll say you run out of movement like 5-10 feet from being in like the actual room.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Yonk, what are you doing?
Well, I took down the last wait staff. I've seen everyone else kind of disappear.
Mhm.
I am going to I think Yonk would, knowing that everything in here is taken care of, I'm going to start making my way towards the tower.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm going to start running towards the tower to try and catch up with DeAngelo to make sure he's okay.
Okay. He did leave the door open, so we'll say you have to double move, but you do get to the ground floor of the tower.
Okay.
Where you see this sort of cowering, very sickly-looking dragonborn clutching a broom.
Are you okay?
Was that your friend?
Uh,
And she'll sort of point at the stairs.
was he a very, very sad man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
tell by I could tell by just seeing his eyes. He seemed very sad.
Yes, that's my friend, Mr. DeAngelo.
His Discman was just playing Nothing But Ohio Is for Lovers on repeat.
Yeah. He ran upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, then I will.
Because I listened to Hawthorne Heights in high school.
My guy knew it. I knew it. I knew he'd know.
Yeah,
I knew
as
he'd
my
know.
my next series of actions will all be chasing DeAngelo upstairs.
Okay. All right. Let's see. DeAngelo, I assume your hound is following you.
Yes, that is a good assumption.
Okay. Do you want to order it to do anything?
Just keep track with me.
Okay.
I got him for 5 minutes, so hopefully he
Right.
lasts.
Let's see here. Green Song is no longer invisible. Her disguise has also dropped. She is now shriveled and worn, her dark green skin covered in bark and fungus. Insects crawl across her and hide in the thick braid of white hair that curls around her shoulders like a serpent. And she will...
So you're saying she's covered in like peat moss and shit?
Yes.
Oh, so she's flammable. That's what you're saying. What you're saying to me.
Let's see here. She will slash her claws out at you, Kyumba.
Mhm.
She will.
Should have given me that green item.
She will get a 14.
That's no.
That's a no.
That's a no. Sorry.
She'll sort of snarl at you and she'll go, "You've ruined everything."
Not everything. Not yet.
Azira is still invisible and she is running into the woods. She has no issues with saving her coven. Saith is gone. DeAngelo, your turn.
I enter the lair.
Okay, excellent. What I would like from you at this time is to give me a. So as you step into the room, a glyph lights up under your foot as you step on it, and I need a dexterity saving throw. Yonk,
Oh,
I'm gonna also need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Hey.
that is a 20.
Okay.
Now, am I still under the effect of slow?
Give me
Concentrate's
a.
dead.
Oh, that's. I think it is concentrate. No, you're no longer under the effect of slow.
Okay, so I now have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
So the first roll is an 11. And that's as good as it's going to get.
Oh,
All right.
no.
DeAngelo,
That's as good as it's going to get.
what did you get?
I got a 20.
Okay. So DeAngelo, you save, so you only take half damage. This sphere of acid sort of forms and explodes, and it washes down the staircase as well, where Yonk was like just heading up. So DeAngelo, you would take 11 acid damage. Yonk, you would take 22
Oh.
acid damage. Are you resistant to acid?
I
Should
think
be.
I am.
Okay, so then you would
You
take
have an acid
11.
breath weapon.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
So then you
Well,
take.
my dog's gone.
Oh,
Even if he saved, he couldn't have fucking taken it.
yeah.
Down came the acid and washed the doggy out.
Yes, I have resistance to acid damage. Okay, so I take half of what?
So you both take 11 acid damage.
Okay,
Ow! That
great.
should hurt.
All right. So, DeAngelo, the air grows cooler as you near the top of the tower, and it carries a putrid scent. What might once have been an elegant bedroom has long since been soiled and ruined. Murals of Sunni that line the walls have been defaced with dirt and filth. 3 beds are covered in moldy blankets and animal furs, including one topped by a canopy of giant bones and reeking, untanned hides. Empty crates are scattered throughout the room like furniture, holding broken weapons, moldering clothing, and other odd objects. What are you doing?
Finally found a place more depressing than my soul.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna investigate. Let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
7. I don't see shit.
There's just too much in here, really. Anything else, DeAngelo?
Just dumbfounded by the entire room in the mess.
Kyumba.
I'm gonna keep wailing on this bitch.
Okay.
How does she look? She look hurt?
She is hurt now. But she's only been hit once.
Okay. Well, let's fix that. Here comes another hit.
Okay.
That's an at 1.
Oh.
Do I still get a second attack, or does that
Yeah.
just end everything?
Yeah, you still get your second attack.
24.
That will hit.
Here comes damage. That's 10 plus 7. So 17.
Okay.
Bitch is living too long. I don't like it.
Anything else, Kyumba?
Nope.
Yonk.
Oh, I'm gonna mark her. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why that would be relevant, but I'm going to anyway.
I guess after I finish kind of shaking all the acid off of me,
Hmm.
how much further do I have to travel to get to where DeAngelo is?
If you want to reach the top of the tower, we'll say you have to double move.
Okay.
If you're just going one floor, that would be the kitchens, which
And that's where there was an elderly dwarf cooking, right?
you would see an elderly dwarf cooking in there, yes.
So I'm gonna run until I get to the kitchen.
Hmm.
The dwarf that I see inside, does he match Falthrax's uh description?
Um, he kind of does, but he seems much older than Falthrax.
I'm going to just yell out Falthrax.
He looks at you, and the cast iron pot that he was attempting to hold just like drops from his hands.
Ah! Is that you, Falthrax?
Yes.
Uh, you're you're a lot older than I think you're supposed to be, aren't you?
It it was the hags. You shouldn't be here. They're very dangerous.
Oh, not so much anymore. Did you see Mr. DeAngelo run by any chance?
I saw someone run upstairs.
Okay. Um, well, you stay here. I'm going to get him and make sure he's okay, and then we're going to take you back to the library.
We should get the paintings first.
Okay, I'll tell Mr. DeAngelo, and I use the rest of my movement to get upstairs to where he is.
Okay. You find DeAngelo in this disgusting, messy room. He seems utterly dumbfounded.
Okay.
All right. There's no more hound. Green song.
Be red song when I'm done.
Let's see here. She will, I guess, do another claw attack. She can't really make great spell attacks anymore. 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. She claws you for 11 slashing.
Oh no.
All right, DeAngelo, your turn.
I realize Yonk's come up behind me.
Mhm.
Are the hags dead?
One of them is, and I think Kyumba's chasing after another one, but then they disappeared, and then there was another, the person from the front desk, he disappeared. But all the wait staff are dead.
Okay.
So, oh, and I found Falthrax.
Where is he?
He's downstairs. He's in the kitchen, but I guess the hags did something bad to him because now he looks really, really old. And he said something about finding paintings before we leave.
I look around the room.
There's no paintings in this room.
Oh no, they're in the dining hall.
Okay.
All burned up.
Oh no.
Was it like that scene in Pulp
right.
Fiction where you
I
bend the
got
guy over your knee and he was like, "Don't make deals with witches, motherfucker."
I reach in my bag and I pull out 4 blasting powders.
Okay.
I open up one and do a kind of a line up into one of the hags' beds and I throw it in there. Open up the second one, same thing, and the third one. Open up the fourth, that one,
Mhm.
or the third one and that one.
Mhm.
We need a run. Shout when you got them out.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab him. I will now run downstairs
Uh-huh.
I am just going to grab Falthrax. I'm not even going to tell him why.
Okay.
And then my eventual goal is to get downstairs and to grab the nice dragonborn lady and pull them both out of the tower.
Okay. They both sort of weakly struggle. Like, what are you doing? What's going on?
We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here
Why?
right now.
Why?
Because my friend's about to blow the whole tower up.
You can't do that
Why?
because our paintings are in the tower.
Where are they at in the tower? We couldn't find them.
We have
Where
not
are
searched. You haven't searched any rooms.
Oh,
We couldn't find them.
You've searched
The
one
opening
room.
the doors was
I
the
thought
difficult part.
I just thought there was like one floor in the kitchen and then the second floor where the hag's bedroom was.
No, there's a studio that's locked downstairs.
Oh, I missed that part.
So on the second floor, attached to the kitchen, there is the quarters where all of these victims stay. That is where the
okay.
paintings are.
Okay. Then I'm going to drop them off out in the front yard, and I'm going to run back up
Okay.
all the flights of stairs
All right.
to let Mr. DeAngelo know. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. They said that the paintings are in their rooms. It's on the floor downstairs. It's locked. And we have to get the paintings out of here before you blow everything up.
Okay. I take the fourth satchel. I just kind of like, I use it to kind of make a line walking down the stairs to the second floor.
Okay.
Okay.
So on the second floor, there's a room attached to the kitchen. Piles of straw and moth-eaten blankets have been set up in this area as rough beds, and broken furniture and garbage is scattered around. In contrast to the squalor, 4 fine paintings hang along the curved outer wall. Each one is hauntingly beautiful, but also strangely unnerving to look upon. There is a brawny female golden-scaled dragonborn warrior engaged in battle, a tall male tiefling with sparkling violet eyes wearing many fine jewels, a youthful male shield dwarf dancing at a feast, and a radiant female moon elf gazing upon her own reflection.
Oh. I guess they're too pretty to burn. We should take them.
Well, they said we had to take them, so we will. I'll grab 2 and you grab 2.
Okay.
And
We
I'll do
take
that.
the paintings.
Okay. We will go back to Kyumba. Give me an attack. I assume you're attacking
Oh yeah.
Green Song.
First attack is 12.
That is a miss.
Second attack is 21.
Okay, that's a hit.
That's 9 plus 7, 16 damage.
Okay. She'll do claw. Does a 23 claw you?
It does.
Okay. You take 17 claw damage. And we'll do another round with the 2 of you since DeAngelo and Yonk would have taken a while. Alright, so you do your attack.
First, I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
1d10 plus 6.
Mhm.
Roll that. That's 1d10. It's 5 plus 6 is 11.
Mhm.
So I'm going to heal 11 hit points.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take my 2 attacks.
Alright.
First hit is a 19.
That will hit.
So damage for that one first. It'll be 10. Plus 5. So 15.
Okay.
Still moving.
She's still alive, yes.
Another attack. That's going to be 18
18 will hit.
damage. to be 14 plus 5, so 19.
She dies.
And I'm gonna put my sword through her stomach,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna stand over her and be like, heavy lay the crown, and then I'm gonna turn off the fucking sword and then turn it on again.
Okay. Behind you within the temple itself, the fire is becoming out of control. We will sort of fast forward a little bit because it is very late and half of this group is falling asleep at their desks.
I'm gonna cut the heads off of both of the hags, and I'm gonna put them in the bag.
All right.
I take the heads. My teacher taught me that.
Okay. We'll say everyone sort of meets like outside.
I got a head in each hand. How'd it go upstairs?
Ilmar is there. It's like, what did you do?
Killed the hags.
Did you find Sylvari?
No, I didn't know we were looking for her. Should we look for her?
Yes, I explained all of this to your friend.
I wasn't there. I was killing hags.
He looks at DeAngelo.
I haven't
toss
blown up
both of the
tower yet.
heads. I'm gonna toss both of the...
I'm gonna say everybody meets outside together.
Okay.
So you are there.
Okay. No, I know. I just said I haven't blown up the tower yet.
Okay, all right.
How on fire is that room?
It hasn't spread to another room yet, but it is getting out of control with nobody there to put it out.
I'll find her. I'm gonna run into the room and then run to where the rooms were, the sleeping chambers or whatever.
Okay. You see a little kobold with like purple eyes, sort of like panicking, and like it looks like he's trying to like gather his belongings and like get out.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "You got 1 minute, and I'm coming back for you."
Okay.
I'm gonna check the other rooms.
The other rooms appear to be abandoned. One of them is locked.
Strength check.
Okay. Give me a
Kick
strength
at the
check.
lock.
All right.
Strength check again.
Okay.
At the lock. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Sword swing at the lock.
All right. The cluttered state of this room suggests that its occupant has been staying at the temple for some time. Clothes and cosmetic products are scattered across the floor and desk. This is Ilmar's room.
I go check the tower and then I go up to the studio.
It is locked.
Knock. Spell.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were just going, hello.
Hello.
Toodly doo.
Housekeeping.
Building's on fire.
Well, I haven't lit up the tower yet. It's primed.
No, the other side is.
Oh, yeah.
Magical light illuminates this room, which has an oversized chair, heavy curtains covering the windows, and a large ornate wooden chest.
Anybody in here that wants to live?
There's no answer.
Maybe she's in the chest.
Go over to the chest. I investigate the chest.
Okay.
Already hit one glyph. Ooh! 19.
You don't detect any traps.
I try to open the chest.
It is locked.
I cast knock at level 3.
Okay.
Oof.
It
Or I
unlocks.
blow a level 3 to... I blow a level 3 to cast knock.
Okay.
All
right.
That's a rough spot, man.
Yeah.
Inside the chest are materials used for creating paintings. You see 3 blank canvases and paints, along with like some brushes and other material.
I store it in the bag.
Okay.
And I guess I have to go check the cambions. Or I don't know, it's a cambion. Go check the other room.
All right. That room would have also been locked. I assume you use a knock.
Yeah, I pop another level 3 slot.
This luxurious room has a large bed covered with rich silk sheets. A wardrobe and a dresser with a mirror stand against the walls.
It's too bad I didn't open this because I'd be a lion with a witch's head, and that'd be a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone in here that wishes not to die?
No answer.
Is there anyone in here that wishes to die?
No answer.
Okay.
Is there anyone in here at all? Is this thing on?
Yeah. And I guess investigate.
Okay.
14.
Looking around very quickly, you find in the wardrobe a suit of scale mail armor customized for a wearer with a tail, and a pair of short swords ornately inscribed with infernal glyphs.
I'll take those, even though I can't use any of it.
Okay.
I have friends with tails.
All right.
Hey.
All right. Damn it.
Tail-based friendship. Wait a minute.
In my memory,
Uh-huh.
we checked every room in the tower.
Let's see. Yes.
Walk outside. Tower's clear.
Well, Kyumba went inside to go search the rooms, so maybe they're in there?
Oh, shit. The temple. Hey, Yonk, will you break the resin off the door of the temple? The old temple?
Yeah, I can do that. Attack roll or
Yeah. You can make it with advantage.
well, the first one's a 21. Second roll's 15, so we'll go with 21.
All right. Roll your damage.
It does 9 points of damage.
Okay. So you break open this resin, sort of shatters. Kyumba, you don't find anyone else within any of these rooms. Coming back out, you find the little kobold still like trying to pull all his worldly belongings with him.
I'm gonna pick him up. I said, "Minutes up," and I'm gonna put him over my shoulder.
Okay.
My sister's skull.
Oh no.
You find DeAngelo and Yonk in the back, breaking into what looks like an abandoned shrine.
I'm gonna set the little guy down and be like, "Don't leave." I'm gonna set him next to the pile of heads.
Okay. The interior of the shrine has the appearance of having been abandoned after some sort of terrible confrontation years ago. Broken benches with shredded cushions are overgrown by thick fungi, and 4 large mirrors hang on the walls have been shattered, leaving the stone floor covered in shards of broken glass. There is a grime-encrusted statue of Suni against the far wall. Behind the statue, a staircase descends into darkness.
Well, I guess there's nowhere to go but down, Mr. DeAngelo.
I knew this would happen. Nate trying to convince D-Walk to go down. It's just a matter of time, guys. I knew it. Sorry, I'm
You
trying
act
to
like
keep
it
you
hasn't
awake.
happened.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep you awake.
Yeah. And
Well,
I
that'll-
cursed
that'll
with
wake
dark
you up.
vision.
Your dark vision?
Yes, I have
Okay.
dark vision.
Yep, and I'm
I'll-
popping my goggles for seeing spooky things in the dark. So
Oh, okay.
So
I
Right.
already named all those things.
I know.
yeah, so I have dark vision out to 60 feet now.
All right.
well, 60 feet's enough for you to walk in front.
That's fine. So I'll start making my way through the room and getting make my way down.
All right. As you approach the stairs, you can see there is in fact some dim light coming from this floor below.
Okay.
A soft white glow rises from a square pool set in the floor of this underground chamber. Torn cushions, rugs, tapestries, and clothing have been piled in one corner as a makeshift bed, while twigs and scraps of deadfall form a simple campfire nearby.
Hmm.
Kneeling on the ground, uh, softly crying, you can see sort of the figure of a woman. She's got her face in her hands.
Excuse me, are you Silvari?
Who's there? She doesn't turn around to look at you.
My name's Yonk. I work at the library at Candlekeep, and I came here to save my friend, and it looks like I'm also here to save you too. There were like a bunch of hags up there, and we killed most of them, and most of the place is on fire, so we really need to get out of here before more bad stuff happens.
Give me a persuasion check, Yonk.
She's been locked up. This bitch is fucking ready to rock and roll, right?
Oh no.
I can't wait to see this roll.
A
right.
4.
Oh my god, you did a terrible job.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
I rolled
What
a
was
1.
Ilmor? You said
Ilmar.
Ilmar?
Ilmar. I look at her. Ilmar is waiting for you upstairs.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
That's a 21. Should I roll again?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Okay. You...
I just didn't mention her boyfriend. That was my problem.
I'll need help out of here. Please. They've cursed me, and I don't... My appearance is upsetting. Can I trust you?
So's my soul.
Holy shit.
I'm sure it can't be that bad, ma'am. And I like grab her by the shoulders and turn her to face me.
Oh no, she fights
She's
you.
got the.
Oh.
She looks
She
like the
fights
shrunken
you
head.
from turning her.
Okay.
She says, "No, wait."
Okay.
She rips off a piece of cloth from her robe, and you see her tie it around her eyes. She stands up and turns around to face you. She has snakes for hair.
Ooh.
This is a Medusa. Her gaze would turn you to stone.
Oh.
She
Okay, well that's okay. And I turn her back.
she sort of holds out
Turn
her hand
around.
for
Hey,
her
guys.
assistant. She's like, I can't see. I need help getting
Okay.
out.
Well, Yonk will certainly help her as gingerly as possible.
Okay.
To get back upstairs.
You're really
Well,
helping me?
Well, yeah. I mean, it seems like these hags did a bunch of bad things to bad people down here, and you're one of them. So,
Bad things to bad people.
or bad things to good people.
He's
had
tired.
it coming.
Fuck you.
Bitch, you had it coming.
She
We're gonna prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law.
DeAngelo, since you made the save, she'll kind of turn her face towards you and gesture towards the pool where there is something glowing in the water, and she'll say, as thanks for helping me, you may have radiance. And then she'll head out with Yonk.
Angelo slowly, cautiously walks towards the radiance in quotations.
You can see there is an object in the pool in the center, softly glowing.
I reach out for it. You only die once.
Okay. You take out an exquisite golden hand mirror. It is shedding dim light in a 5-foot radius. You'll need to attune to it, but this is essentially a +1 wand of the War Mage.
Oh shit.
You can also, as a bonus action, while holding this mirror, cast Enhance ability only on yourself. It can't be used again until the next dawn. So I tried to make like a homebrew of the item. Let me see if I can put it in your inventory.
Alright.
All right. Well, I can find it later, but
Okay.
right now it's a wand +1 wand of the war mage.
Nice. I still
Um,
need a tune though, so.
yeah.
All right.
All right. So everyone will meet back up outside. Kyumba, you see a blindfolded Medusa being led by Yonk.
Sword up. On.
No,
It's
fine.
It's okay.
It's okay.
She's with us.
This is Miss Silvari.
The proprietor.
The one that wrote the book.
Yes.
Interesting.
The hags cursed me. And they've kept me locked up in the shrine.
I'm gonna walk over to her. I'm gonna kind of kneel in front of her. I could only kill 2 of them, but I'll hunt the 3rd.
Thank you. I've been locked in there for a very long time. It was my own weakness and fear of not being good enough for Suni that drove me to bargain with them. And when I wanted to go back on it, I was turned into this.
You want to go back to Candlekeep with us? This isn't a really good place to stay anymore.
Mm-mm. Who knows? We may have some books that could help.
When they get them, apparently everything's in disarray.
Just yours.
Candlekeep is quite far from here.
Well, we had this book that opened a magic door for us to get us here. I assume it's going to get us back.
My book?
He pulls that out. Your book.
My book is only enchanted to bring people to the temple.
Oh shit. We got a long travel ahead of us.
And with the temple burning in the background, a blindfolded Medusa, a kobold, a sickly dragonborn, a sickly old dwarven man, and a drow, Dralaxel is nowhere to be seen. We shall end tonight's adventure of Candlekeepers, thousands of miles away from home.
Hey. With not a fucking horse in sight.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh. Thank you, Rachel.
Yes.
So I'm
was
sorry
good.
that ran so long.
No,
You
no,
guys
it's
had
okay.
no,
fun.
dude.
My horse has a fucking name. Didn't even get to say it.
What is your horse's name?
Yoga.
Yoga. It's very cool.
No,
Well-
not really. I wouldn't expect any of you fuckers to know. Thanks for stopping in and listening to Candlekeepers by the Freelance Heroism Podcast crew. And we hope that next week you'll come back and listen to some more.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you can...
You can check us out on our Patreon. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism.
donate if you'd like to help us make more episodes like this.
Yeah.
Or episodes like something else. And Rachel, tagline?
Return your library books on time.
Do it, or else you'll be in trouble.
Or else.
Or else. Edit. I don't think this is a dog. I don't think these people are quiet for their fucking benefit. I think these people are like heisting fucking people who have made deals with them, and this is a trap to get people who are desperate to come in here and make fucking plays at them because they're desperate. And so this is the perfect people to fucking fleece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People to get.
I feel like somewhere across Faerun, Kavir just has this outburst, and everyone's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, like he's just like, you know what I think?
I think they're hacks.
I think all of them are hags. And not just do I think they're hags, but I think they've got this grift going, right? This grift. And it's just like, what is happening? It's like, sorry. When we go
What
through the
on-
mirror, sometimes I get this other me that just
What on earth are you talking about?
what's Earth?
Oh,
Uh,
all right.
Okay. Sorry. We're all fast
Yeah.
company here, right? Okay.
I don't know what
We're gonna
you're
get a guy
talking
who's at the
about.
end of his fucking rope, right? People who are down and out, people willing to make a deal. There's some fucking Charlie Daniels shit going on in this motherfucker.
mm.
I don't know what you're
Hop
talking
up on a
about.
hickory stump and say, boy, let me tell you what.
I don't know what you're talking
Bet you
about.
didn't know it, but I'm a jump rope or two. And if you care to make a dare, I'll jump tree rope with you. Now you jump a pretty good rope, but give the hag your due. I got a potion of fucking strength against. Oh, bullshit.
These are 3 elven entrepreneur women
Independent
Entrep-
entrepreneurs.
How
Yes.
Yeah.
dare you?
These
zest up
women
these sassy
are
tarts
running
out in their fucking leaf prison.
trying to run a temple. They're trying to run a business. You're coming
Right.
here shouting
With
at them.
all my machismo and my fucking hairy chin, fucking yapping my jowls at these bitches, just trying to make a quick dollar off of the poor unfortunate souls at the bottom of the fucking sea. Fuck them bitches. Fuck their Quicken home loan that they used to buy this tree prison.
And Elvin Tom Selleck comes out and tries to sell you a
Alright.
reverse mortgage.
I'll sell you a reverse soul mortgage. Remember, I used to drive a Ferrari. Remember Higgins? Boop, boop, boop. Give me half your money. Okay. All right. Sorry, unedit.
All right.
But save it for the end of the episode of the last episode. I want all this in there.
Mhm.
I want all this chopped up and saved, like
All
the
right.
bits of the chicken that cooked hard.
Adri's like, Kavir, are you okay?
No, I thought it was a lion for a minute.
Does he normally have outbursts like this?
I thought it was Aslan.
Uh,
Why do I have this mango juice on my forehead?